are going to cost.
You want me to ballpark it for you real quick?
No, because I don't have that kind of brain right. But anyway, and then I will, I'll pick cabinet styles that I like, and then if you're telling me one is category E and the other one is category A, guess what?
Right.
And you know what I mean, some of them I can't even tell the difference, you know, I mean, every cabinet in Harrington Grove is this, you know, but it's, I'm much surprised that no matter what I pick out in Home Depot, they all come with this new thing where the drawer kind of glides in. It's not an extra, you know what I mean? Like you open up the drawer and it gets to here and it goes...
Finishes for you.
Yeah, and that's just part of whatever, from whatever the style, which was quite interesting. And I learned what full overlay was versus partial. That has to do with this area. So, you know, I'm picking it up. I've been shopping now for a few months, looking and looking. Now, I just need you to...
Here's some gut estimates. And check the 42 height. And I think that's going to be the deal breaker with a lot of the smaller stores like Home Depot and Lowe's. But maybe this point at the 12-inch over would run stock out of Home Depot about 150.
I don't want this. I want it 42.
Right. So
I really do.
But if you go to 150, then maybe 200. You know, just thinking about budgeting. I mean, if you do that to the 42, I would think 2 to 250, and this piece would be about the same. And I would think most of these, the sink base would run probably around 350 to 4.
Well, you don't think I'm absorbing all of this right now, do you?
No.
No.
But what I'm not saying is 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Just things like
We'll
that.
do a budget for you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're confused. All right. Whatever. You know I want to the ceiling. I want the best you can give me. If a cabinet, you know, I know I'm going to now pick a deeper tone because I just think it's the smarter way to go. I thought of the Biscotti, but a couple of the companies have the colors almost creamy, and I don't want a creamy white. I have that now in cabinets. If it was a real European color Biscotti, like the Spain and Italy, where it's that real Tuscan Biscotti tone, that would be charming, I think. But I don't want another, what they call Biscotti, and have it come off-white, you know? And that's what some of the companies do have. So I don't want that.
Okay.
So with all of that said, the only reason I thought of the painting is because when I go through all the new kitchen magazine design, they're all showing, and Martha Stewart, they're all showing painted cabinets. I say, oh, maybe this is the trend. But I have to stop thinking trend because I want it saleable in 4 or 5 years. And number 2, if I had my druthers, I'd pick a very clean cabinet in style, but that's very urban, very New York. And down here, I see they go with the more elaborate doors. They don't do the shaker or the new style that's that wide. To me, that is just exquisite, but that's very city. And everyone that I know down here that I've been into has more elaborate.
Right.
I'm going to stick, you know, like this seems to be the uniform, you know, whether it's a double rib or a single rib, it's invariably the raised panel, whether it's wider or narrow, I can't tell one from the other, but most cabinets down here when you walk into somebody's home is this sort of a look. That's what I see. And I prefer a much cleaner, flatter shaker, but I've never seen it except in a magazine.
Right.
So I'm not going to get something.
Magazine.
It's not in anything like that. It would be more in a national magazine, you know, such and such kitchen out in California or
like
Chicago.
Contemporary style.
urban. I'd say
Urban.
more urban.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, it's just a different.
It's almost like the 70s came back.
There
Oh,
you
and with the
go.
cabinets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Definitely.
All
I mean,
right.
that's what fashion does. It repeats
Oh,
itself
are you
every
kidding?
yeah.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. My God. Killed me to get rid of all my stilettos. We called them spikes. I wore 4 or 5 inches of spikes when I was working in the city. I lived in the city. And we didn't wear sneakers from our apartments to work. I worked at 30 Rock for over 12 years.
Mhm.
And I lived over on the East River. And I walked from the East River on 64th all the way across town. That's, you know, Sutton Place, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, Lexington Park, Madison 5th, Rockefeller Plaza, and then I had to go down about 8 blocks. That's the shorter ones. 4 to 5 inch spikes. Now they wear